Let's talk about some of the biggest mistakes you can ever make as a professional photographer and videographer. Trust me, I've been there and done all of that. What's up YouTube family, hope you are doing awesome, and here I am with another of my favorite topic to talk about, the biggest mistakes that will make you lose a lot of money and opportunities. So before I talk about all those, please take a second and hit the subscribe button to join me on YouTube journey as I'm pouring value, time and experiences to help aspire creatives in each week. I know when you're a beginning of a career like this, you might be thinking that, nah, it shouldn't be that complicated like a lawyer or a doctor, but trust me, tons of details involved in a creative sector and we need to be aware of a lot of things. So I already forgot about most of these important details for the multiple times over the last 2-3 years, and it usually costs me clients, selling opportunities, important connections, and yes, I even got scammed by some of the really annoying people in my early stage. So the very first mistake I want to warn you about is to watch out for opportunists and scammers. So most of us in the creative field decided to start this path as we are fired up by our passions and excitement. So it is so easy to lose focus and ability to do research and double check once we see an opportunity. And there are really a lot of people out there who target newbies from job search platforms or phone numbers and email campaigns. And including myself, I have friends that I got tricked and by fake talent agencies or just scammers who affiliate themselves with the legit production companies. And there are a lot of people who scam freelancing creators with fake offers in many platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, Freelancer, so watch out for those too. And throughout these offers, some of will get you to do their work for free, and some will even get your money, signature, or personal information that are even worse. Hopefully the second part didn't happen to me, but I happened to fall for the first one, and I did a lot of free product photo shoots and edited 2 very long commercial videos just for a part of a fake hiring process audition for that very nice internship in a production company that I actually like. I know you're laughing at me right now, but I'm pretty sure you'll get excited, hyped, and sometimes you'll get lost when you're in your early stage. And this is an exciting career, so it's very easy to get lost after we see very early opportunities and that we never expected actually, and they just come at us very easy. So just look out for legit people to work with, check their email, check the domains, look them up on LinkedIn, always be sure you're contacted by the actual pros. That's the first thing I really wanted to warn about. So let's talk about more specific mistakes during these creative projects. So I know this is a personal decision to take, and some people I know that they don't prefer to do, but as a policy, I think you have to fix deposit for your booking. You don't have to charge a big amount to scare the client, but just to show that you're reserving a time of your day that you could have spent on many other jobs, because our life is busy as a creative. We're doing a lot of stuff on the work in the field, editing videos, and doing stuff on social media. So deposit is a sensitive issue that some overdo and some ignore. Both ways cause a real problem. So once you don't get a deposit, the client may see you as the easiest thing to cancel once they have something else on their schedule. And they may play with your schedule however they want. Also, if you overcharge the client like 50-60% of the session cost upfront, this will really annoy most of your clients, as they have to pay the biggest part of the money without even knowing you or getting any of your services yet. So what I really recommend for you is like find a midway option like 10-15%, which works like a charm, enough to hold them accountable and get your compensation for marketing costs that you're spending to find that client and reserving your time. Alright guys, we're halfway done with the video, and if you're enjoying so far, give that like button a push. Thank you. Next thing I want to talk about is the opportunity with the photos that you're actually taking it. Whether it's a client portrait or even it's like epic landscape you're capturing outside of your working hours just for fun. If you believe that it is one of your perfect photos, don't post it immediately on social media. I know you're dying to get those likes and comments, but nowadays I always keep a separate folder on my Mac to keep so-called my legendary photos, the photos that I'm considering as a selling and the print as later, or selling them as a stock photo in the website. As a photographer, stock footage and prints are actually a really good source of income as we're trying to discover some multiple income streams which I discovered very late in my career actually. I literally started doing this like 4 to 5 weeks ago, and now I'm posting my regular photos on Unsplash just to get some good exposure, which I got over 5 million views in the recent month. For my real photos that I see the true potential, I post them on the stock footage websites like Shutterstock or Alamy. There are many more, and soon I will update for my website for the available prints for my landscape photos and my travel photos for the people who are interested. You can check them out, the link is on the below. And last year I took over thousands of photos during my full-time traveling days, and I posted my best of photos on Instagram without the watermark or anything, and some of them already got reposted by travel pages. And at this point I'm realizing I might have lost an opportunity with those photos to sell because they're available in a full scale online. So just sit down with all your photos and separate the good ones from the perfect ones. It will really it's really gonna worth of your time. The last common mistake of my early stages, which is not having a sense of value for their work. So this is a very big one. I'm talking about, of course, the pricing strategy. And here are two different extreme sides of this. First of all, I know many people, some of my close friends as well, keeping themselves as underdogs all the time, work for whatever the client budget is, just to get the ball rolling, just to find some work and put more content out there, but which may work to some extent really good, but once your name and reputation is out of the market, you will need to be more careful and have a clear price tag for each of your products and services. This is really big, guys. If your name gets out there, there are a lot of people gonna know about your pricing. You might not be able to raise in a good level that was your actual worth. In a later time, you'll get judged by a lot of people which got you as a referral, so they will know your price and they will come to you as like, yeah, I know you, I heard your name from this guy, and your photo shoots rate is this much, right? And at that point, if you already moved on in your career in the journey, you're not allowed to say like, oh no, now I'm just charging double, you know? So that's a really tricky point, guys. Be careful with this. So let's go to the other side of the coin. I also some people, when I was collaborating with them on the projects or just having some casual chats on social media, who doesn't know when to be flexible. So those people miss some really good opportunities. I gotta tell you, in your day-to-day work, I told you it's the best practice to keep your pricing as the worth of your time and quality. But during the projects that you're doing for your own fun, passion, social media purposes, be open-minded and keep it flexible. So you might end up meeting with very important people that may take you to places and level you up in your career in such a way that you never expect. And definitely watch out for those opportunities. And if one of those one-time chances offer you a much lower pricing or value than you expect, try to see the actual value inside of a project rather than the paycheck you're gonna get at the end of the day. And hopefully this is one mistake I didn't do too much, as I always keep myself open to these possible partnerships with a very low pay and even no pay. I ended up meeting with some of the coolest people I met. I learned from them, I traveled with them, and some experience worth much more than the money itself. This is a fact. So if a project is something that you truly enjoy, and don't enter the room with the price tag on your head. That's a very ugly way to do it. Alright YouTube, these were some of the biggest mistakes that we can all do in our early stage careers, whatever we're doing in the creative space. If you really enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up to let me know about it, and you can ask me whatever the crazy question you have in your mind in the comment section right below. And as I keep creating these videos for you, a little push to the subscribe button will mean a lot to me. I would like you to join this because I'm keep creating daily, sometimes weekly videos, and I really want to help. And other than that, I'm just wishing you all an amazing start to your journey. Being a creative person is definitely something unique and fun. Not everyone gets to live this lifestyle, guys. So I hope you make the most of it and somehow get to the success still like you really desire. So it's a good combination to keep the fun and also get a success. And I think that's pretty much it, guys. I truly appreciate your support and watching my videos, and I really love you guys. So hope to see you in the next week. Peace out.